The Stress Factory in Bridgeport, March 5th and 7th.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Maybe I am. 5th, 6th, and 7th, Stress Factory. And then, like tonight and tomorrow at Comics Roadhouse, Mohegan Sun. It's fun. Yeah, come through. Listen to me actually be funny instead of this.
Right. So, I know. I feel bad. Like, this guy is so freaking funny. But this story, I was telling Shane off here, this is a movie. It's, it's your dream to get into comedy, and you're doing, and then the dream comes, like Lauren Michaels and all the, how old are you?
Crazy. I'm 32.
Okay, and then all of this happens.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's taken away from you in a day, basically, right? Insane. So we went through the whole, he auditioned and he got the job, and then it was announced, and then it starts to implode. And then at what point are you on CNN and you're watching? You're turning on the television now, and you're watching people talk about you and what you said, and
well, that
comedy.
night is where it was really interesting. The night where it like all started to fall apart. I think the day it was announced. I think it was the day it was announced that I had to issue like an apology, like a statement. NBC had their publicist had like called. So I didn't stop. I was on the phone from September 12th, which is when this happened, for 3 weeks. I was on the phone.
Wow,
it was crazy. Just nonstop on the phone with somebody, agent, management, NBC, somebody, and that night when it all started to fall out, NBC was like, "We need an apology." And I just got done talking to my management, like, no apologies. Like, we can't. First off, there's zero apology that anybody on Twitter will ever accept. They'll never accept an apology.
Nope.
So there's no apology. And from a comedic standpoint, the people that I got into this looking up to wouldn't apologize. Like, there's a spirit, not to, I hate when people get like, very poetic or romanticized comedy, but I care about it a lot. So guys like Patrice O'Neill or something like that, like I can't imagine him sitting down and being like, "You're right. The words I used were inexcusable. I've learned and moving forward." And I was like, I just can't what ended up me saying no to NBC, because NBC was like, "You need an apology right now," and I was like, no. It was how I felt, but I didn't. It was kind of a screw up because I was in a group text with NBC and my agent, and I didn't know NBC was in it. And my agent was like, "This, you need to say that this was inexcusable and all that." And I sent back a text like, "F that, F them, F all this." And then I saw that NBC was in the group. I was like, "Well, now I'm coming off pretty defiant." So that's kind of cool. I don't know if I would have had the balls to do that.
Right. Now you're that loose cannon.
Exactly. Right.
So, and then the way I found that out was NBC texted, and they were like, "Well, maybe NBC's not the right platform for you." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe." I wouldn't have ever said that.
Right.
Well, maybe you're not.
So there.
But that's when that first apology came out was...
I hate that when there's a group text and you're just sending it to one person, and then it's like, "Oh, you're on there too." Oh, hi.
Little warning, but nice.
Oops.
So when they were like, "Yeah, maybe it's not the right platform for you," I was like, "Okay, well then, I guess not," because I can't. I don't think the right move is to issue a Twitter apology right now or a statement. Why don't you try to let this blow over? Because this is Twitter outrage. I think it'll blow over.
Yeah, something big will come up.
It's
Twitter.
Epstein, got murdered the next day.
Exactly. See?
Really?
No, the next day. I think Epstein got murdered.
You were hoping for
earlier that week.
Right.
I think I might have been the cover-up. I think the CIA had something to do with it.
Exactly right. You need diversion.
Someone was in the basement listening to podcasts.
Shane Gillis.
I'm like,
this
we
is
need
the
to
guy
find
right here. Get his picture up and everything. All these guys in black suits going, "He's our guy."
Perfect.
Jeez.
Go with him.
You know what's funny though? If something horrible happened right at that moment, none of this would be.
I know.
You'd still be on SNL.
I was close.
And I don't mean I'd want something horrible. I just mean like if something like Epstein died.
Yeah,
sure.
A bigger story.
Not that horrible, but it's a big story.
A slow news week sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, but if you want to talk about the statement or whatever, it was. So NBC's saying, "Do it now or you're fired," and I was saying, "I'm not going to do it, but let me talk to Lauren before this happens." And he was like, he called me and he was like, just give me something in the next 10 minutes. Otherwise, we got to axe this thing now. And that's when the first statement I wrote, I'm not the most proud of, but I did write it under the most pressure I've ever been in my life.
Yes.
In one shot and just sitting in the rain outside of a comedy club. Like, it wasn't the most.
This is a movie.
Totally.
I hear the music and everything.
Yeah.
Well thought of statement, but yeah.
I have that. And some Will Noonan wants to call in.
Oh, awesome.
He was pissed.
Yeah, get Will.
Yeah.
Morning dysfunction served here daily.
Who do I go to now? I need another party. I need a party.
Chaz and AJ, 99.1 PLR.
Hello.
Hello? 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 There's probably a spot here somewhere. Hello?
It's Jill Merriam from Key Hyundai. Bad weather across the country is slowing my inventory deliveries. So we're buying people out of their old rides to stock the lot. With down payments as low as ever, you could drive a nicer, newer car, like a 2020 Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and owner's assurance. Wait, are you still making payments on an old car? No problem. Even past credit problems are no problem. My For the People credit approval process puts people before the score. Ring in the new decade and make a fresh start with the lowest down payments ever. But hurry, this deal will melt faster than Frosty. So visit us at Key Hyundai of Manchester or Key Hyundai of Milford. Call 800-499-0848. That's 800-499-0848. Or see all the cars at keycars.com. I'm Jill Merriam, and I'm the dealer for the people.
You don't have to join a shave club to be smooth. Take it from JB. I mean, fellas act like getting high-quality razors for a low price is some kind of new thing. But Big's been doing this forever. And these Big Flex razors are tight, with flexible blades that adapt to the contours of your skin for a smooth, close shave. Man, with Big Flex, you'll be saving so much money you can start your own club. Heck, I'll even go in with you. 50-50. We'll call it the Big Flex Smooth Shave while you save club. JB Smooth President. Smooth shave, smooth price, Big Flex.
Kevin Pryor here from American Ladder Scaffolds and Safety Equipment to tell you about our scaffold rental services. We rent scaffolding, pump jacks, siding brakes, and ladders by the day or week. When a lift won't work, call the experts for your scaffold needs. Not sure how to set up a scaffold? Let our trained scaffold crew set it up for you. We do